your favorite BBW back with another workout video. We have been down for a week. Yes, I've been down for a week, and I want to explain what happened because I didn't get too much in it. I just dropped mukbangs because I wanted to get that out because actually yesterday, which was Sunday, was my last day to be able to eat kinda how I want. Not really because I do still do the seafood thing, but my daughter wanted to do the challenge, so I just did it with her. So Monday was pretty much my last time being able to eat okay, but kind of what I want, if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, so I'm going to get into actually what happened. Every year, maybe twice a year, sometimes once. It used to be worse than that before I started working out. When you're morbidly obese, you get like infections. I get them sometime in my breast, or just like I just randomly get them because it just happens. So when that happens, usually the doctor recommend me not to do too much movement. I don't know why. Too much working out. They just want me to take the antibiotics for 5 to 7 days, and then they're like, okay, you should be fine after 5 or maybe 7 days. So I set out from Monday to Sunday, and this Monday I knew I had to get with it and grind with it. Now, however, I am a week behind on starting a journey on using the Herbalife shakes and teas, because technically I supposed to start it on the first, but I was in the hospital on Tuesday, and I was in the hospital Monday, and I got out, Monday night going into Tuesday. It was like 12 at night, and when I got out, I knew for a fact I couldn't work out for the week because Sunday, that last Sunday, the following Sunday, that's when I was having a lot of the breast pains or whatever. And I was like, yo, this is crazy, but I do get like abscesses or whatever. I don't know why I get them. They just come, or whatever the case may be. And I knew what was going on. I knew what it possibly was or whatever the case may be. I was just trying to find out what was wrong. So I was in the hospital, the UIC or whatever you want to call it. And when I got out of there and I got my medication, I was able to start using it, of course, the next day when I got the prescription. So I just pretty much sat out the whole week, just pretty much laid in bed most of the week. When I was able to come downstairs, because all the rooms for my weird old house is made with all the rooms upstairs. So when I did start being able to come down, I started coming downstairs, moving around a little bit more, started cooking. My daughter saying that I was fully back, feeling more better. So I started doing the challenge with her, and I did like a little shopping haul too or whatever earlier that day. I might try to put that up when I went to the seafood restaurant, but I was so behind. I just was throwing out videos, so now y'all gonna get this one so I could be caught up, because this is Monday workout. This video is from today and it's going up today. Now the videos that I uploaded today with the videos that I upload today with the chicken or whatever I did, the pretty much like a fall chicken, spicy chicken. It wasn't really spicy, but it was pumpkin spice chicken or whatever the case may be. But that was all from yesterday. So that was my last day of being able to do that, whatever the case may be. But that was from yesterday. That was my last time being able to even get a good meal like that. But anyways, so for now on, it's not a big diet or whatever, but it is a different way. It is cutting down your eating limit with when I'm using these the Herbalife tea and the Herbalife shake. Now here's how it really goes. So for meat quality, my meat quality intake will be taken down to 4 to 5 ounces of meat. Then I will have my vegetables. You might have some cashew nuts. You have, it's pretty much how I eat already, with just turkey, chicken, or fish as the meat, but not like 4 wings, 5 wings. 4 ounces might be like 2 or 3 wings. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 little party-sized wings. Or it might be 1 piece of catfish. That might be 4 ounces. So it's pretty much eating the same, but implement more vegetables with not too many carbs. The carbs is really low. And it's pretty much like you just, cut back on the intake of meat, so that way you can burn more fat. So I'm cool with that. And then they have the shakes. The shakes come in vanilla, chocolate, cookies and cream. I got cookies and cream. I'm going to order another one probably this week or maybe next week. But they actually are okay for kids. My daughter, we both drunk one before we hit the gym, and we drunk this tea. Now, this tea is the most nastiest tea I ever drunk in my life. The tea is horrible, okay? I'm be honest, the tea sucks. It's disgusting. My distributor or whatever, she said it's more stuff to put in there that can make it taste better. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this tea is disgusting. But let me tell you why it's important for me to take the tea and why the tea is so dope. Now, mind you, I haven't worked out in 7 days. But here's where it gets interesting at. This tea gives you energy. It makes you feel like you just pumped. Like you done did something and you ain't did nothing. So once you take the tea or whatever, some people do a full cup or you could just do 4 ounces. Me and my daughter, we did 4 ounces. You drink it, you instantly, maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, you feel pumped. You know, you feel like really pumped. And we felt very pumped instantly, like 5 minutes. We both like, dang, you feel like a boost of energy just came out of nowhere. Now for the shakes taste really good. It tastes like a milkshake. All you do is add water because it already got whatever, it already got the stuff it needs. But listen, for not being able to work out for a week, of course my daughter can work out for a week because she need me. She need a parent because she's only a teen. But to not be able to work out in a week, I had so much energy. The tea gives you a lot of energy. Now that I ain't gonna make up. So much so when I was on the treadmill and I was walking and doing my 15-20 minutes on there, you could feel the sweat. You could feel the burn. And I had so much energy going. It didn't make no sense. So I like the tea because it gives you the energy and it, you can feel the hot burning sensation. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's disgusting. Whatever she claimed you could put in there to make it taste better, I'm going to need it because the tea is disgusting, but it really is beneficial more than anything. Now, the shake, it also has benefit. Now, here's the thing with the tea. The tea that I use actually helps you burn calories before you even start working out. So before I even left the door, 10-15 minutes after drinking it, the calories start instantly burning because that's what the tea does. Now, for the shake also help, or whatever. It's a meal replacer, but at the same time, it tastes way better than that tea. It's like you drink the tea, like, oh my God, maybe take a sip of water after that, then you start drinking your shake and, take my walk or whatever to the gym. So that's what I'm doing. I just want y'all to know and be open to what I'm doing. I actually like it so far. This is my first day using it. I like it, so I am going to probably finish it out for the year. The last 3 months, I will be using that and seeing how much weight I actually lose, because I'm down a good 60. Just because, and let me tell you something, just because I'm not in the gym do not mean I'm still not losing weight. I dance with my daughter on the week game. If we're not dancing on the week game, I'm just knowing how to eat. You know what I mean? When I just did them last 2 mukbangs, I was happy just to finally eat because I wasn't eating. I was eating soups. I could barely eat because I wasn't feeling good. But anyways, when you're down, like I'm down since January to now, I'm down almost 70 pounds. But what I want to do is knock these last 20 pounds off that seem like it just don't want to go nowhere. I keep tilting some odd way, 19, 20 pounds, it just don't want to leave. So I'm trying to get that off. I got 3 months left. I'm trying to get that off. That way I can if I can hit at least 498, I would be so happy. For the scales to say 498. I don't want to see 501. I don't want to see no 5. I didn't see 580, 502. I didn't see 580. I didn't see 570, 560, 550, 540, 530. Now it's at 520, 519, and it just don't want to go. That's what I'm waiting for. I just want it to go. So I got 3 months to get these 20 pounds off, which is I'm more than sure I should be able to. So once that go, thank Jesus, I would have lost 70-80 pounds for the year, which is pretty cool. I could have did more if I would have implemented more something at work. But I've been trying this whole journey. I will not lie to y'all. This whole journey, I've been trying to find what fits me. I was always doing just the fish and turkey and chicken and vegetables and salads. That works fine for me, but I want something else to boost it. This seemed like it's going to work for me to boost it. Keto, the only problem with keto, it started giving me respiratory problems. If you don't know, I spoke on it several times. I have had respiratory issues. Like my lungs is damaged from the blood clot. So if I take something or I'm doing something and I can feel my heart or I feel like my lungs is pumping extra hard, like I get those type of, sensations. If I'm on something, I start feeling a type of way. If it don't work, I start feeling some type of way. And that's what was happening with keto. It was helping me lose weight, but it was doing some weird stuff. Like I was having irregular heartbeats, a lot of mucus was coming up, stuff that I wasn't even going through when I was just doing regular diets, you know what I'm saying, on my own. So I don't know what that was. But when I do my next mukbang, y'all will see how I will eat. Now with this diet, you do eat 5 times a day. However, yes, I know y'all like, what? 5 times? That's a lot. No, guys, it's not like that. It's 5 meals cut down, okay? So, like, I'm going to give you guys an example. Meal 1 in the morning would just be the shake. If I want to add a couple pieces of fruit, like maybe 4 strawberries, I could. But in the morning, it's just the shake and the tea. That's it. Then I pretty much leave, get my daughter to school, walk to the gym, right? When I come from the gym, which is like 2 to 3 hours later, because you eat every 3 hours, I make it to the gym about 8:30. So by the time I get home about 12:30, usually it's about 12:30. But anyways, usually when I get home 2 to 3 hours later, because I just been there chilling after I'm done working out sometime. So I don't get home till about 12:30. So usually when I get home, what I would eat is 2 egg whites, not the whole egg. Take the yellow part out, 2 of the egg whites, 1 whole egg, and then it would be like 4 strawberries. And I think like vegetables. That might be like meal 2. Then you have meal 3, which would be at like 3 o'clock or 3:30. Meal 3 would be pretty much like, okay, 5 ounces of yams. It would be 4 ounces of meat, your choice, turkey, chicken, or fish. And then it would be like, then it would also be like, you can have some water, you can have some fruit. Make sure you have, like maybe a small salad, or you could use 4 ounces of vegetables. So it'll be like that for meal number 3. Meal 4, if you're hungry, you would drink a shake or the tea. You could do the shake or the tea. You don't gotta do both. That's if you're hungry. That's for meal number 4. And meal number 4 comes in within an hour and a half or 2 hours, because that's usually the time when people are really hungry, between that 4 and 6 o'clock. So if I'm really hungry, I can drink a shake while making dinner. So by 8 o'clock p.m., that's the last time I eat something. And that's going to be like 4 ounces of chicken, vegetables, fruit, and that's it. And, of course, a water bottle or 2. So that, you see how this is broken into small meals. You eat, but it's small meals. And also it could be like some nuts if I want to do fruits or, something healthy like that. So, yeah, that's how the 5 meals will be broken up. I hope I kind of understand. I hope I broke it down as best as I can, because I don't have the sheet in front of me how, she wants me to start breaking down food in smaller portions. I'm glad she actually came to me by seeing me doing my videos on Facebook and Instagram, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know how much I should be eating. I still would eat like 3, 4 big old drumsticks or 6 wings, thinking that that's okay still. But no, now I understand 4 ounces, which is maybe 2, maybe 3, depending on the size. So I'm glad she did come to me. Now I'm learning how to really proportion myself down. So that's pretty much what it's going to be. Proportion it down. You could add carbs. The carbs that she prefers, like brown. She would tell us that she prefers like brown rice, healthier carbs, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's going to be pretty much like that. And I just wanted to let you guys know about that, why I didn't post what really happening and what's going on with the Herbalife. So I did buy those items, just a couple more items I'm gonna get that's gonna help boost up my metabolism even more and make me not so hungry. So yeah, one thing I don't do is I don't give up, because I don't have time for that. I remember starting this journey at 500 and 75, 78. It was somewhere up in there. It was almost 580. Hell, the scale even tipped the 580 at one point. So it was between 575 and 580. So I was just like, look, I'm just glad that I'll be able to exit. I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to be able to exit out of this 500 pound category. I know I am. I don't care if the scale say 498, 496, 499 it could say. But we got to get out of 5. We got to. That way I could work out of the 400 category over the summer. If this really works how I feel it's going to work, then I can work out of that up into from January up into the summer, and then it's going to take time. I'm coming from almost 600 pounds, so it's going to take some time, and we're going to get there. But 520 just don't want to leave. 519, 520 just don't want to live. 19, 20 pounds don't want to go, but it's going to go. It's going to go because I have the confidence and I know it's going to go. And I am in the gym faithfully. Well, this past week I wasn't, but you get the point. Yeah, so at the end of this video, coming up in a couple of seconds, you're going to see the Herbalife tea, which is I showed it in my last video, but I did put a picture in of the Herbalife tea and the Herbalife shake that I'm using. I do like it. I just don't like the taste of that tea, but the shake tastes beautiful. Thanks everybody for who watched this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Click that bell so you can be part of the Precious Jewels. Heggle the Herbalife tea and the Herbalife shake. It's your favorite BBW. This is the last video I'm dropping until tomorrow for my Tuesday workout. It will be a solo.